my beautiful people, it's your girl Yana, and I'm back today with yet another video. And I hope you guys are ready for this one because we're gonna be taking a look at some shocking paranormal events caught on camera. So make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it.
In an eerie turn of events, popular Instagrammer El Kukui TV has ignited a spirited debate on social media. A recent video post taken at a school in Mexico has captivated viewers worldwide and has them questioning, is this real paranormal activity caught on camera? The video, which has quickly gone viral, features a group of students who stayed back after school to tell each other ghost stories. As rumour has it, this very school is haunted by the spirit of a former classmate who met a tragic end on the property.
So it's believed that this school is haunted by a past student, and these kids were bold enough to stay after school and I guess try to catch some paranormal activity. I will say something about a school after closing hours is really creepy to me. It's this giant building completely empty in the dark. Are you kidding me? That sounds terrifying.
However, their after-dark escapade took an unsettling turn that no one had anticipated. Take a look.
Y ella era amiga de... No, a la bestia. No mames.
I'm not really too sure if anything else happened other than the lights flickering, but honestly, that is scary enough. I don't need any more.
As the students spin their eerie tales, the school's lights abruptly switch off, apparently without human intervention.
Y ella era amiga de... No, a la bestia. No mames.
Chairs and desks within the room seem to shift and move on their own.
I completely missed that the first time around. The desks and the chairs are fully moving by themselves. I think the school is a little more than just haunted. There has got to be something very angry in there for the desks to be moving like that. It's giving aggressive. I don't think the spirits are too happy about these guys staying after school.
The spontaneous blackout and the subsequent movement of furniture sparked immediate reactions. Some viewers have jumped to label this as poltergeist activity, a term often used to describe a type of ghost or spirit reputed to be capable of moving objects. Others, however, are more skeptical and suggest that the video could be part of a well-crafted hoax or prank, intended to frighten other students and now the broader Instagram community.
If you want to scare people, this video will definitely do it. Whether it's real or not, of course, we have no idea of knowing. However, if this is real paranormal footage, I highly doubt that whatever's in there is just the past student. It is definitely some sort of like crazy poltergeist because all of that activity was a little bit too much for it to just be a ghost.
A few weeks ago, local police in Evansville, Wyoming embarked on a routine investigation following the discovery of large prints in the mud near the town's Veterans Bridge. Suspecting a mountain lion, authorities set up a trail camera to monitor possible dangerous wildlife. Little did they know, the mundane operation was about to take a surreal turn. The camera soon captured a series of snapshots featuring a variety of woodland creatures: turkeys, a raccoon, a skunk, a fox, and even a deer. However, nestled within these innocent shots was something deeply unsettling. Buried among the routine images was a series of photographs showing a blurred figure, appearing to be a man in athletic wear approaching the camera.
Okay, that is horrifying. At first, I was really enjoying the cute little pictures of all the different animals, but then this guy came up and I'm like, what? What the hell would someone even be doing in the middle of nowhere on a trail cam in the middle of the night? It doesn't really make any sense, and not to mention, he looks really creepy.
The photos quickly incited a flurry of reactions. Many locals were not amused, speculating that someone had staged a prank after spotting the camera. One skeptical commenter even suggested the police department might have orchestrated the strange appearance themselves.
Why would the police department do that? They're not gonna go out of their way to do something like this. If anything, it was a citizen who saw them putting the camera up and were like, okay, let me pull a prank. I really highly doubt the police would have intentionally set this prank up.
However, not everyone dismissed the eerie figure as a hoax. A few believers interpreted the figure as potentially paranormal, noting it has eye shine and is not human. Whatever the figure may be, a prankster, a paranormal entity, or something else entirely, it's safe to say that Evansville residents are likely double-checking their locks at nighttime.
Can you imagine if a picture like this came out of your neighborhood? I'm sorry, but I am never leaving my house ever again. Prank or not, I do not want to come across this thing, whether it's a creature or somebody in a costume. And by the way, I completely agree with the fact that its eyes are glowing in a way that is not human-like. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is this somebody in a costume or some sort of humanoid figure? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Delaware's Blackbird State Forest is steeped in history, lore, and a fair share of unexplained phenomena. The forest has long been the center of local legends, with tales of unsolved murders, suicides, and ghostly hauntings. Recently, one such incident has garnered attention on social media, prompting a fresh wave of intrigue and speculation. Reddit user Goldgate111 recently posted a chilling video to our Slapped Ham subreddit, sending shivers down the spine of the online community. The footage, reportedly shot at the infamous campsite B08, shows something rather eerie.
You guys already know, I have said it 100 times over and over again, something about a forest or a campsite in the middle of the night truly sounds like the most terrifying thing to me ever. Seeing this right now is giving me full body chills. What do you mean you're there by yourself in the dark? Just going around recording, basically waiting for something terrifying to happen.
A set of eyes can be seen peering out from the darkness.
What the hell is going on? Because I did not catch that either. I actually have no words other than I hope this person packed it up and got the hell out of there. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see those eyes? And not to mention it was peeking over whatever structure is there and looking straight into the camera. I do not like that whatsoever. I'm instantly just assuming that there's some sort of like humanoid creature just ready to pounce.
Campsite B08, often used by deer hunting groups, is somewhat infamous among the local community. It's located far away from other sites or park services, adding a sense of isolation to its eerie reputation. Over the years, many visitors have reported a sensation of dread and an unsettling feeling of being watched while camping or hiking its trails. The history of Blackbird State Forest is as rich as it is mysterious. Named after the Blackbird Creek running through it, the area was once home to the Lenape Native American tribe. There are numerous urban legends related to the forest, including that of a ghostly woman seen wandering the trails at nighttime, possibly a victim of one of the unsolved murders that have haunted the local community for decades.
I'm sorry, and people still choose to go out there and camp. I'm not even joking when I tell you, you could not pay me to go out there and spend the night in a tent. It is just simply not something I'm going to do. Like, I understand not everyone believes in this stuff, but if people are saying that some weird stuff is going on at this campsite and you decide to go regardless, you're brave, my friend.
The question that now plagues Reddit users and locals alike is, could this recent footage be evidence of a spirit watching over the camper? Or could it simply be a nocturnal animal like a raccoon scavenging for food?
I will say it is very possible that it is some sort of animal. I mean, you are in the middle of a forest after all. However, again, animal or not, that thing looked terrifying. And me personally, I'd be pretty spooked even if it was an animal. Like, imagine if it was a coyote. That's almost as scary as it being a ghost.
The skies of the Philippines have long been a source of fascination and mystery, and a recently resurfaced video has reignited discussions around unidentified flying objects in the region. Shared by Elson Cabugon on Facebook's Alien Skies page, the footage was originally captured in 2014, but has only recently begun to capture public imagination.
That definitely looks like a flying saucer. However, I would imagine them to be a lot bigger than that one looks to be. Either that or it's some sort of like dark orb flying around. Both are pretty unexplainable.
In the midst of a grey, cloudy afternoon, an unidentified object can be seen hovering in the sky.
The fact that it's hovering kind of makes it a little scarier because it tells you straight away this is no normal aircraft. This is some crazy advanced stuff.
Near the end of the clip, the object flies away at speed.
Could it it potentially be a drone? I feel like that could be a little bit of a stretch, but it is a possibility. However, I have seen drones fly around and this thing is not really moving like a drone. It's really smooth and fast. I mean, I genuinely have no idea what this could be. Clearly, a lot of people think it's potentially a UFO. We have been getting a ton of UFO footage recently. It feels like people are seeing them everywhere. So you know what? I would not be surprised at this point.
The nature and origin of this object remain unknown, sparking a wave of speculation among viewers. Interestingly, the footage has also triggered memories of a significant UFO sighting from the country's past. The event in question took place in Mabalacat, Pampanga, back in November 2000. Over this town and the nearby Angeles city, a mysterious light danced in the sky for 5 straight hours.
5 straight hours? That is a long time for aliens to be hanging out in the sky. I hope they got some footage of it.
The spectacle captivated local residents, with the strange glow remaining visible even under a cloudless sky. Elmore Scotia, the chief of the UFO team from the Philippine Atmospheric Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration, has been actively investigating such phenomena. His team found the Mabalacat incident particularly compelling, as the glow was visible even during periods of cloudlessness, leading them to dismiss the theory of it being a land-based halogen light reflecting in the clouds.
So they're actually taking this really seriously. It looks like it's a phenomena that's happened in the Philippines a couple times now. There's been these bizarre lights in the sky, these UFOs. I definitely get why they'd want to look into that because it's really bizarre. I really wonder why it's there specifically that there's so much activity. It's definitely interesting.
Witnesses in Mabalacat described the light as greenish-white, dancing in alternating circular or straight east-west patterns. The light seemed to hover above the Sto Rosario Church in downtown Angeles, according to Noel Talabat, a resident of Barangay San Joaquin in Mabalacat. In drawing comparisons between the Mabalacat incident of 2000 and the footage captured by Elson Cabulgon in 2014, intriguing parallels arise. Both involve unexplained lights or objects hovering in the sky, generating intrigue and speculation among locals and now the online community. Scotia and his team are determined to investigate the Mabalacat phenomenon thoroughly, aiming to provide a logical explanation to prevent potential hallucinations among residents, a common occurrence following reports of such strange phenomena.
I feel like with these types of things, no matter how much research we do, if they don't want us knowing, we're not ever gonna figure it out. Like, think about it. If there's really aliens flying around above us and they've been getting away with it for this long, clearly they're quite a few steps ahead of us, to say the very least. It almost makes me think that we shouldn't even mess with them because clearly we're not advanced enough to be dealing with them yet.
However, Scotia notes that his team's ability to investigate such mysterious astronomical phenomena is often limited due to budget constraints. As curiosity around the 2014 footage grows, memories of the Mabalacat incident are revived, reminding us that the skies over the Philippines continue to be a source of wonder and mystery.
I really can't imagine witnessing something like that for myself. You see footage like this everywhere, all over the internet, but to actually see it with your own 2 eyes must be truly mind-blowing, because at that point you have real confirmation that there's something crazy going on up there.
This next one is a quick little clip shared to Twitter by user creepy_org. It's not overtly creepy, but it's been irking viewers nonetheless. Take a look.
Ew, why is a robot singing like a freaking toddler? I do not like it whatsoever. I actually can't tell if I hate it or if I think it's low-key adorable.
A lonely robot is seen cleaning the floor of a mall after hours. It's humming a little tune to itself, evoking a sense of bleak malaise. Some viewers pictured the robot cleaning the floor automatically long after the human race had been wiped out from an apocalyptic event.
Okay, I really hope it never gets to that point, but now that I'm looking at it more, it's low-key really adorable. Don't get me wrong, I think the singing is definitely creepy, but the robot looks so sad and lonely just vacuuming the floor. I kind of feel bad for it. I find this little thing both cute and unnerving at the same time. Let me know in the comments if you would be creeped out by a singing robot. It's definitely bizarre.
A recent viral clip captured by a home security doorbell system has been causing a social media stir due to its bizarre footage of a bird seemingly defying the laws of nature.
How is that bird flying flying without even moving its wings? The math isn't mathing.
The clip, which shows a bird hovering motionlessly past the camera, sparked a slew of wild theories and speculation, with some even suggesting we're witnessing a glitch in a simulated reality.
Oh my god, if anything is a glitch in the simulation, that is. It literally looks like the bird hasn't loaded properly into this reality. And now it's glitching, just hovering around.
In the puzzling footage, the bird's wings appear to remain entirely still, giving the illusion that it's floating or suspended in mid-air. This unusual sight led many to question the reality of what they were observing and to propose far-fetched explanations. However, the mystery of the levitating bird has been solved. In a rational explanation to the strange phenomenon, YouTuber Gingerbeard, who captured the original footage, shared that the eerie effect is due to the camera's frame rate being perfectly synced to the flapping wings of the bird.
Okay, so it's not a glitch in the Matrix. It's actually just all a crazy coincidence because the camera's frame rate was the same rate as the bird flapping its wings, to the point where it made it look like the bird was freaking hovering. How crazy is that?
As a result, the wings are only captured in a single position, creating the illusion of the bird hovering without flapping its wings. The technical clarification has put an end to the wild speculation, proving that not all that's eerie is supernatural.
Even if it's not supernatural, it definitely looks super freaking insane. However, I'm glad that we debunked it because now I feel like I'm not living in the Matrix. Thankfully, birds aren't glitching out like this just yet, and hopefully they never do.
TikTok user Jose Maria Rios Castillo, known for his entertaining life updates and thrilling mountain bike adventures, has recently taken a detour into the eerie and unexplained. In a recent night ride clip, something unusual was captured on his GoPro that's left his followers chilled and questioning the possibilities. Known for his adrenaline-fueled escapades, Jose and a group of friends were embarking on a routine nighttime descent down a mountain. At the time, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. It was only upon reviewing the footage later that they noticed something truly unsettling.
Hell just popped right in front of him. It literally looked like a person was just crossing the path. Except why would a person be literally in the middle of nowhere on a mountain? Okay, that is really scary.
As Jose maneuvers his mountain bike down a rocky trail, a seemingly transparent figure can be spotted lurking on the side of the path. The figure, unnoticed by the group during their ride, only came into focus when they rewatched the footage the following day. Slowing the footage down and brightening the image up, the entity becomes alarmingly clear. Distinct features such as a face and a translucent body can be made out, adding to the eeriness of the sighting.
Okay, for a second earlier, I was gonna be like, maybe it's a tree. But now that they zoomed in and brightened it up, I can promise you it is not a tree and it is not an animal. That, my friends, is a freaking ghost. And what it's doing in the middle of a mountain, I have no idea.
Despite repeated viewings and deliberations, Jose and his friends are still at a loss to explain what they've caught on camera. The mysterious figure, barely discernible yet unmistakably present, has led to wild theories among Jose's followers. Could it be a ghost captured on camera? Might it be the spirit of someone who met a tragic end in the area? As the footage continues to spread, the debate rages on. In the meantime, Jose and his friends may think twice about their next nighttime ride.
Oh, I'm sure this is gonna be their last nighttime ride for quite a while. But alright, you guys, we finally made it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Let me know which one of these paranormal events scared you the most. I gotta say, out of all of these, that trail cam where that dude in costume just pulled up and stared right into the camera. Yeah, I gotta say that one definitely takes the cake for me. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.